What is up, YouTube? Zid Dandy Man coming back at you with some 2v2 with my boy Moondionius 1811. So let's quickly go over all the army comps. This is a Lizardman with High Elves versus Empire with Skaven. The Empire has come to their senses and joined the Skaven cause. Alright, so over here in the Lizardmen, we got a Cold One Rider. This is going to start way too quickly. One Skin Cohort, Golden Chevron, Saurus Warriors with shields, one group of Temple Guard, Krokgar on a Carnosaur, a Scar Veteran on a Carnosaur, and a Skink Priest of Beasts on a Pterodon. For Mundi, we got a Great Eagle, a line of Spearmen, White Lion, and Swordsmasters of Hoeth, one Silverhelms, one Illyrian Reaver, three Archers with light armor, and one Prince on a Dragon with a Mage of Life. I believe he brought Regrowth and Earthblood. Yes. Alright, for our... Oh, I forgot these guys. Chameleon Skinks over here, two of them. For our opponents, he has one Demigryph Knight with just a regular Demigryph Knight. This is, again, the second time I see this. Two handgunners in the front, one steam tank, a halberdier, two halberdiers, a row of spearmen here with a swordman in the back, two great swords, one bright wizard, and Call Franz on foot, which that also is something I've never seen before. Alright, for the Skaven, we have a Gutter Runner Poison, Skaven Slave, oh, Gutter Runner Slingers, I thought these were Skaven Slaves. Alright, over here we got two Storm Vermin with Halberds, Lord Skrulk in the middle, farting it up right here. Looks like he's passing gas, man. Alright, two Death Runners in the back, Poison Wind Globadiers and Deathwind Globadiers over here. Two groups of Poison Plague Monks over here as well. Plague Call Catapult. And one Warp Lightning Cannon. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let the otage begin. So in this fight we split up. Lizardmen take on the Skaven. And he focuses a lot on these Golden Chevron Skin Cohorts, which they're moving a little weird. Although they're moving really slow. That's what's going on. Got a few dead Skavens from those slingers, and his cannons are going in. We're both walking up all our stuff right now. I have a Flock of Doom over here helping out the great Mundi 1811 over here, just a little bit. Handgunners are firing into our squads, almost massacring them. These archers finally in range to start shooting down rain and hell. We have occupied his catapult over here, and over here we've occupied his Warp Lightning Cannon. They are both out for the count. He casts a Wither on something? Oh no, that is just a Scrug's little thingy. And the Lizardmen still have a ways to go to get into combat. Alright, over here the High Elves are almost into combat. A lot of damage has been done already just from archery and what else? This is a weird fight right here. This is Silverhelms versus Demigryph Knights. Demigryph should win it, but weird fight over there. Usually Demigryph Halberds is going on over there. Alright, and the fighting has begun for the High Elves already. Just look at the carnage. Look at that dragon pouncing on him. Call Franz, what are you doing? You got a dragon in the back line. Steam tank plowing through. And it's just carnage over here. Over here the Lizardmen are finally in it as well. He's casting a plague. These Lizardmen are having none of that. Krokgar is just munching and crunching over here. Don't matter what there is in there. Great, awesome fun. Over here, these Lizardmen are chasing these two groups of Globadiers, and that's a really great usage right now for me. That means they're not shooting my guys. Over here, we're letting the stock down, and the Skaven are breaking up already. A burning head has gone through my line of Chameleon Skinks, but other than that, these Chameleon Skinks have done a great job supporting these High Elf troops. The High Elf troops have massacred these Empire swordsmen and Empire units. Just look at that. Oof! Amazing. Beautiful. His lord has taken quite a bit of damage, but at this point the power bar is shifting in our favor. He shoots out a torrent, but it hits his team tank more than it hits anything else. These Demigryph Knights are coming in the back of these archers, and let's see the charge. Ooh! But other than that, only Karl Franz remains over here. Let's check back with the Lizardmen. The Lizardmen are holding very well. Skroak and his Skaven horde have dwindled to just few in number. And this fighting in the middle just continues. We have the Skink Priest over here. I believe at some point I'm going to cast another Flock of Doom in this little puddle over here. Here come the Carnosaurs, trying to take out Skrull. It's just dragging him around. They're still trying to shoot, but at this point it's just a mop-up job here. No more Skaven. They're still shooting at these Lizardmen, and they get a few good lobbies in. Lobbies in. These stars are still holding strong, trying to catch those guys. And this fight right here is pretty much wrapped up with these Carnosaurs over here. Skrull very close to dying. Let's check back with the High Elves over here. High Elves have wrapped out the Empire very nicely. Karl Franz is nowhere to be found. I believe he's been eaten. All that's really left is this steam tank. The rest of his forces have fled. Everything has fled. Is this Karl Franz? No, that is not Karl Franz. But that is it. All that is left is the steam tank for the High Elves. Great job pushing back all the Empire forces. Everything else is routing. Checking back over here, the Skaven have lasted longer than these than the Empire brethren over there. But look at the Hand of the Gods taking out their morale and taking out a good number of units as well, making them rout. And at this point, the Skaven shatter, and all that is left is this steam tank. So let's go ahead and watch the steam tank pop. And you can hear the little darts ticking away at the steam tank's armor from those chameleon skinks. But all this armor piercing is going to take its toll on the steam tank, and it's going to go down. It's going to take a while and a lot of flying High Elves, but it will go down to fire and tremendous armor piercing damage brought by these High Elves. And so ends the Unholy Alliance. Alright, checking out this end replay. Krokar 103 kills and the Scarvenom 82. The Star Wars did a phenomenal job. of holding the line. The Temple Guard really were just there just in case he had brought some Doom Meals. So were the Cold One Spearers, but they found themselves another use in destroying the Warp Lightning cannons. These two Chameleon Skinks. Sorry about that. These two Chameleon Skinks did a great job supporting my brother over there, Mundi 1811. The Skaven army did well, was very clumped up, so we were able to use a lot of our Flock of Dooms on them. These two units, the Poison Wind Bombardiers and the Death Glow Bombardiers, should have been better micromanaged. Running away from one source unit the whole game just isn't a great usage for them. Alright, so let's see. Mundi 1811, the Prince, 122 kills. This Swordmaster, wow, 217 kills for that Swordmaster. They did work. Archers did decently. Everything else did very decently, but look at those. These two were great. And the Mage of Life probably was healing the whole time. Call Franz on foot. Never seen that happen. Probably isn't a great choice. Two spearmen and the halberdiers. The rest of the army really didn't do that well. Only the steam tank and the demigryph knights with only lances did pretty well. And all in all, great game to our opponents. GG. And of course, GG to my brother from another mother, Mundi 1811. And for all you guys, if you'd like the content, please leave a like. If you'd like to keep up to date, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay dandy and peace.